Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Drew back again with another video for all you American soccer fans out there. And in this one, we're going to be talking about the U.S. men's national team matchup against Jesse Marsch's Red Bull Salzburg team, which is going to be played in Qatar, by the way. First of all, this came out of nowhere. I feel like the video before that we just talked about the January camp that Gregg Berhalter has just announced. And we're going to play one game, which was on February 1st against Costa Rica, which is a friendly in California. But after that and before that, there's really nothing else besides, information about the U.S. men's national team practicing, having some training sessions in Doha, Qatar, just to get a feel for how, the weather is in Qatar and how the facilities are coming along for the next World Cup. Hence, if we qualify, so that's what they're doing their training session over there. So now we're in a predicament where now Jesse Marsch's Red Bull Salzburg team is also, I believe, going to have doing some training sessions over there because the Austrian league is on winter break. So to keep fit and keep active, keep momentum going, they're going to be doing some practicing training sessions over there in Qatar, which currently has some pretty nice weather, way better than the freezing cold that the European and USA is experiencing right now, at least the Eastern USA. So with all that, I guess now they want to face off against each other again. These two have a history of, facing off each other in MLS. Gregg Berhalter usually coming out on top for the most part. But I think that's a little different. I think that's I feel like it's just him. I feel like, Gregg Berhalter since then has declined a little bit in terms of his managerial skill. And Jesse Marsch, I feel like, has increased and has gone above and beyond better than Gregg Berhalter has right now. I think, obviously, Jesse Marsch is a better manager to me so far. Jesse Marsch carrying Salzburg right now. He's at the top of the table in the Austrian league. He's developing great strikers like Erling Haaland, who just got a big move to Borussia Dortmund. He's got Tamugi Minamao or something like that going to Liverpool now, who he developed there at Salzburg, pretty sure. It's like he's taking this team to great heights. He almost qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League. Right now, I believe Salzburg is in the Europa League now after not being able to reach the knockout stages of the Champions League. So that's going to be another big test there for Jesse Marsch. Of course, Jesse Marsch also being a former USA assistant for the national team. So he's got his history there with the national team. He's got a history there with MLS. He's got a history there with Gregg Berhalter. So this is going to be actually a very, very interesting match to see this young squad that Gregg Berhalter has called up to face off against, this really pretty solid Salzburg team that Jesse Marsch has come up with. And I'm actually intrigued, okay? I'm actually excited to see this match. From right now, from what I see so far and from what I've read and looked up, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see this game on TV or streamed anywhere. From what I've saw so far, it's basically a closed door scrimmage, which is kind of private and not for the public or whatever, some shit like that. So if you guys are listening to this and you guys know more than I do right now at this point in time, wherever you're reading this or listening to this, let me know down below whether or not we're able to, if there's news out there, if we're gonna be able to watch this on TV or on on our tablets or where the fuck we're gonna watch them on, because I really want to see this game. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I think that this game will benefit a lot off streams. Obviously, I don't want to fucking pay $20 to watch this game, but at least stream for free or something. Don't you get? Can we get streaming numbers, money, so they can make some money off of that? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of American soccer fans are gonna want to see these two American soccer coaches go at it. We got Gregg Berhalter right now, managing the national team, and we got Jesse Marsch managing Salzburg, where it's very popular and well known that Jesse Marsch is doing much better job at the helm with Salzburg than Berhalter is with the national team. So if you're gonna ask me a prediction, basically I think Jesse Marsch's team will be able to grind out a win against Gregg Berhalter, not because I feel like his players are way better than all of our players, but basically based off the fact that I think Jesse Marsch, like I said, is a better manager than Gregg Berhalter, and I feel like he's grown more as a manager, and I feel like he has what it takes to defeat a basic guy like Gregg Berhalter. So, that's a new nickname, Basic Berhalter. He's just basic, just your average dude, average manager, nothing too special, nothing too bad, just an average Joe. There's nothing to him. Jesse Marsch is an intriguing, interesting, up-and-coming American manager who I'm excited for. And I'm sure I am not the only American soccer fan excited to see Jesse Marsch go up against Gregg Berhalter. And, if Jesse Marsch does win this game against Berhalter, it's going to ask a lot of questions of all the American soccer fans and hopefully the Federation of the USA. Because if Marsch like this is able to defeat our national team hosted by Gregg Berhalter, who everyone fucking raves about in the Federation, then they're going to ask themselves, like, dude, is this Berhalter guy really the right American manager we have? No, there's better ones out there, like Jesse Marsch, who probably just beat our whole national team with his Salzburg team, who's actually a team that's very, like I said, very, very solid. So I'm giving this win to Salzburg right now. So if you guys are mad about that, I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. Not much to say on this topic. I just wanted to give you guys my quick reaction, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts and reaction on this topic. Who do you think is going to win? And do you think that Jesse Marsch is a better manager than Gregg Berhalter? Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for kicking it with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.